Welcome back to Stellaris, ShadeOfDead style. I am ShadeOfDead, and we are the Commonwealth of Man. And we just got done with a really bad war. We're trying to rebuild everything. We're trying to make everything work.
System survey complete.
Okay, the Voldoon system has been fully surveyed. Whatever. Declared associated their rivals. There is some research that we could do, but it's all inside of their place, and I'm pretty certain that I can't go in there. I don't know if they've closed their borders. I'd have to see. I'd have to do like one of... No, I can't. It's all red. Okay. It's all X'd out. We still have closed borders with them.
System survey complete.
Obviously, or we'd be skipping through Sol to get where we need to go. I wish I could see what was going on in Terra, like how my people are. They're not very happy. They haven't been they don't appear to be being purged yet, or enslaved.
Construction complete.
Which is
Research
good.
Complete.
We got some... Alright, that'll give us more food. That will help. Well, if I can find some of that dust somewhere. We may have some in our area. Now that I've completed that research. I don't see any. Well, that figures. Leader recruitment. I don't really think clone armies. Hello, Nurse. Hello, Nurse. Clone armies. Vat-grown clones that reach adulthood in a matter of months with a natural lifespan of less than a decade. Their lack of personal initiative is deemed an acceptable trade-off for their total obedience to officers. Okay, and then I would have to build a clone vat somewhere in order to do this. But I can make a clone army. They're not tremendously great. How good is my armies? I know. You don't have to scream at me. I'm quite aware. That's a garrison. That's a defensive army. All right. None of that. None of that. Where did I put? Oh, I put them in Akram. That's right. I put them here to try to take care of them. We're no longer researching this. We should probably fix that. Okay, Assault Legion. 208 to 416. Morale damage. Let's see, 181, 362. 208, 416. 181. Oh god, that's not what I wanted to do. They're slightly better, actually. But is that what I want? Or do I want to make leaders cheaper? I think we'll do that one. We need to get this done. We need to get this done. 4 more months on that, and then hopefully I can unlock the better ships, because I don't have that as an option as of yet. And you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to come here, go to Benjamin Franklin. We're going to upgrade this spaceport as well. I really believe we need to. There we go. We get more energy. I'm going to need the energy. We're going to be building a pretty big fleet that's going to cost us quite a bit. So it's one of those things.
System survey
I can research
complete.
here. Oh, the elusive tar block. Alright, we have some inactive buildings. What? Where? Why does it keep telling... Oh, hello. The power plant's empty. Where do I put a person here? I don't guess I do. You must have migrated out. I mean, I could lose some... I guess we take the hit until they breed more. That's what I'm going to have to do. And I have an empty building here, so you move over. There we go. Everybody's unhappy, so I have less production actually happening. Upgrade that. I could upgrade that, but I'm not going to. That's not quite ready. And yeah, right. And the last one. Oh, no, that's one of them. Here we go. Empty building. Yeah, we need somebody there. Hey, go to work there, primitive species. Alright, maybe not. hurts my energy production, but I want the minerals more than anything at the moment. So we'll tough it out. Oh, I don't want to upgrade that yet. Not yet. I will, but not yet. These jerky faces. Okay.
System survey complete.
I guess while I'm waiting, alright, so let's go here. They should all be here now, I hope. Alright, so you join the first strike force. You join the first strike force. These are all corvettes. 6th. Let's just reduce the list I have over here. So I have one fleet of 973, which I am going to have to fix as soon as I can get these starports upgraded. Oh, what? Over the many years we have collected a sum of energy that is nothing laughed at. Perhaps we should donate some to the hungry, the sick, or maybe we should invest in finding the cure to space cancer. Okay, that would lose me a lot of energy, but get me a lot of influence. Very little influence. Curing cancer gets me less influence than donating to the sick or the hungry. Now this is actually there's a mod that I think is causing that made this pop up. You sometimes get these yearly chances to do things. Like sometimes you might have like a really productive year and you get a lot of energy just for free, or they find a mining cache somewhere. They find something that gives you a bunch of minerals or something for influence. Oh, do I donate to the sick or the hungry? Like, I don't want people to be hungry. I can't believe that space cancer gives me less influence than this sick and hungry. It tells you something about society, that people will appreciate immediate temporary help to a problem more than solving a problem forever, so that it never affects anyone ever again. Yeah. Well, if people are hungry, that's going to help them get sick. We'll do donate the hungry, and we'll get us a bunch of influence. That'll be nice to have. Advanced railgun, very good. Please tell me I can't yet. Oh my gosh, seriously, I truly can't. Batharian power plant would be nice. Plasma thrusters would be nice. I'm not so keen on auto cannons. The advantage is they shoot really fast, but they do less damage. They do significantly less damage, but they fire really quickly. 2.35, that's faster than other things. I could get missiles. I'm looking at these two. Let's do this one. It's going to take less time. And then maybe I can get destroyers. Or I think it's just cruisers. Destroyers. I think I have cruisers. Destroyers would be the next fleet. Transport fleet. What are you doing? Oh. Why have you not landed on this planet? Land army. Oh, well, you have. You've just landed everyone you can. Can you come here and land armies? No. That one's full up. Sirius then. Can you go to Sirius and land armies? There we go. We'll get rid of some of our floating fleets. Armies on
construction complete.
On a planet are, I believe, cheaper to have. So this is my new capital. Giedi is. Alright. Fine. Yeah, do that. Build that research, or that, and then come down here. Oops. And then come down here. Build the research station. Build the observation outpost. There we go. That'll be nice.
Construction complete.
We're getting constructions done.
System survey
Alright.
complete.
Spaceport of New Hope has finished its construction queue. Very good. Destroyer assembly yards. How is the surface doing? How are we doing on food? We're really good on food. So let's not do that. Let's wait, and we will start building some destroyers. I may have to, hopefully I can redesign them slightly, I guess. And who is the other one? And New Hope? Okay, and you've gotten your surface queue done, correct? Yes. I believe this costs I think it costs more to upgrade it, doesn't it? It costs influence to do? Yes, it does. But it's going to help. It'll help. That'll be good to have. Alright, let's go. And we're just going to kind of... I'm getting this one upgraded, Fear and Malva, upgraded
System
to
survey
full
complete.
spaceport capacity. And I'm going to start turning out fleets here. That's what we want. Gosh. You jerky faces.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Alright, I got a construction ship doing nothing up here. Alright, you've done all of that. Very good. I guess build this. Yeah, do that. I already got somebody going here next. And I'm running low on things that I need to construct. I guess we can come down here and do all this, can't we? Mining, research, observation. There we go. We are a battered people at the moment. It's pretty rough. But I think I'm going to go for the massive Corvette fleet that these guys have gone for to help. We'll have 100 Corvettes, I think is what we want, and then destroyers on top of that. So,
Construction complete.
yes. So you've done that. All right. So we're gonna go. Nimble class is my missiles or my torpedo ships. Spitfire. I think we're gonna go for the Spitfires. $17 more of those.
Construction complete.
Okay.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Okay. Victorious has finished its surface queue. Have you? Alright, yes, you have. You've upgraded your things. I cannot make people happier. I can for the cost of influence, but I'm holding on to my influence tightly. You're doing nothing now. Okay. Then let us then send you here. Build the mining. Build the research. There we go. I'm kind of holding off on some of these one pieces.
System survey
It's
complete.
basically trading energy for something like this, and I may do that yet, but I'm holding off on that for now. I want to have that as an option later, I guess. You know, once we'll see how much energy this fleet is going to cost me, and then we'll look at the rest of it. Okay.
Anomaly found.
What is this? Yeah, we'll research it. Get us something good, hopefully. I don't even know where that's at. Probably way up here.
Construction
here.
complete. System survey complete. Construction complete.
Benjamin Franklin has finished its queue, so let's get the Corvette and let's get the destroyer. We could increase the range of things, but I think we'll hold off armies. Surface. You're growing in here, so let's go ahead and give you a mining network. But you're leaving, of course. It's just like, alright. It'll all even out eventually, the migration thing, but...
Construction complete.
I guess we could make some people slightly happier if I come in here to policies and edicts. And we look at resettlement. It is prohibited. I don't want that. Migration is... Anybody can migrate, or... 4 pops... No, that's not worth it. That's not worth it. Voting rights. Elitism. I don't have a choice on that. Leadership. Xenos allowed. 4 pops, 15, and 68 will get 5. Is that worth doing? This minus 10, even though it's only 4 populations, like, I don't feel like... No. ISB crisis difficulty. This is the balance thing. We're going to leave it on normal. Civilian density. Let's crank that down to low. It's starting to get a little crowded. Yeah, I like the billboards. Those are cool. Interstellar ones. That's fine. Disable AI living systems. Yeah, they don't need to have all that. That's just going to slow the game down if they are having civilians flying around in all their places. As well, make it more chaotic when I'm invading them. Is uninhabited indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Serves littered with tall cenotaphs. Image them for the archives. Extra research. Why are you doing nothing? Alright, maybe because you can't. Survey. 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 There's just kind of like a hyperspace lane dead end up here. Oh gosh dang it. That is not what I wanted at all. Survey. 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 There we go. There we are. Construction ship. What are you doing? Nothing now. This used to be in my range. It no longer is because we are such a battered people. That used to be in my range too. Huh. Need to get this reconnected. It's not worth it though to build a thing there. But let's go up here and let's build mining stations. Oh, I already have somebody doing that one, don't I? Eventually, some point, somebody's supposed to be heading over there. Just looking to see. I have a system here in my space that I have not surveyed yet. That's great. I don't know when I got that attached to me, but I guess I did.
Research complete.
Perfect. The Betharian power plant. Please give me cruisers. I'll look, but I mean that would be cool too, but nope. Cruisers. It's only going to take forever to get done. Rapid decline in population. Seems an extinction level infection has swept the planet. We could let them be and hope for them to build an immunity, or we could end it now and nuke the planet. We're gonna let... What? That can't be good. But it's maybe not bad. I really don't know what happens if this becomes a civilization later on, and I own a planet in that same system. I don't know what happens. I need to look that up. But that's complete. What is that supposed to be? A mercy killing? Like, let's just, if they're gonna go extinct, let them go extinct. That's nature. We don't need to be causing extinction. Like, the thing about extinction on Earth is, do species go extinct? Yes, they absolutely go extinct. Do they go extinct because of humans? Yes, they are. Species are going extinct because of us. And they have gone extinct because of us. I don't have a problem with species going extinct. I have a bit of a problem, though, with species going extinct because of mankind. Because of what we have done. That's something that shouldn't happen. Now, if a creature goes extinct because it's its time, you know, creatures live and die, we're going to go extinct at some point. Probably because of ourselves, because we're all idiots and we do really stupid things. We are doing really stupid things. The environment is getting worse. We are in the process of terraforming our planet. On a long enough time scale, we would turn our planet into Venus if we continued doing what we are. And by that, what I mean is so hot that like lead melts on the surface. Or can melt on the surface. That's what we're doing. Will the Earth correct itself? The cool thing about the Earth is, yes, it will. But, you know, people are like, save the planet. No, the planet's fine. The planet will be fine. Even if we make it uninhabitable to us, there's so much CO2 in the air that we cannot exist. Guess what will happen? Plants will flourish. Most animals will die. Some will survive. Small ones. Tiny things that don't require lots of oxygen. They will survive. You know, the oceans are going to take a big hit because the temperature in the oceans is going to change and lots of animals there will die. But plants will thrive and they will survive. CO2 is what they need. Water and CO2. The face of the earth will change. You know, where we have, you know, where it's lush and green in one place, it may turn into a desert because the weather systems are going to change. But the earth is not going to die. We're not going to kill it. The earth has tried to the universe has tried to kill all life on Earth, what, 5 times now? 4? 5 times now? An extinction level event has happened. You know, asteroids hitting the Earth, a giant volcanic eruption in Siberia that nearly killed everything. These things have happened. We're not going to kill off life. We're not going to kill the planet. We couldn't destroy this planet if we tried. We couldn't. There's no way that we could devise weaponry powerful enough to destroy planet Earth. Life will survive. We, human beings, your dogs, your cats, the birds in the trees, they may not survive because of us. But the Earth's going to survive. There'll be lots and lots of plants. The atmosphere will return back into oxygen over time. Animals will begin becoming larger. Evolution will start over, just like it did, which I don't even remember. I can't tell you which prehistoric age it was, but the one where there were giant insects because the oxygen was so thick in the atmosphere. Oxygen is so thick in the atmosphere that if a human being went back to that time period, we would get, is it hypoxia? I'm probably using the wrong term. There's two of them. One meaning you have too much oxygen, one meaning you don't have enough. We would have so much oxygen in the air, well, everybody would be high and happy because getting lots of oxygen will make you high. It's like a drug. It makes you feel high. Dizzy, lightheaded, and high. And we would all die. So don't try to go back there unless you bring a breathing mask that is going to filter out oxygen because there's going to be too much in the air. Like when you see like movies and TV shows and stuff, and I'm not going to get off on things not being correct in sci-fi like scientifically, but when you see like those giant insects, they exist because there's so much oxygen in the atmosphere that they're simpler. I'm not going to say simple because it's not. It's still very complex. There's simpler systems for respiration and blood flow can work on a much greater scale. If there was more oxygen in the atmosphere, insects would be larger. Okay? So if we increase the oxygen level on our planet, you would see over a probably markable period of time, over even a lifetime of one person, insects being larger, just naturally. Insects typically, the concept of giant insects doesn't exist because on our planet right now because there's not enough oxygen. So, you know, when you see a video game and they're like if you see Skyrim and they've got the giant spiders and stuff, when I see that, it tells me, that's a planet with lots of oxygen. And then I look at Fallout and I go, why are there giant rad scorpions? Like, they could not live here. There's not enough oxygen. Why would there be more oxygen on the planet when all of this badness has happened? You know, when all these plants have been destroyed, it's a wasteland. There's hardly anything green. They're very good at making it not green. But anyway, I've completely digressed. I'm going to let them be. I am not going to cause them to go extinct. But if they go extinct, life will continue on this planet. I'm not going to make it a barren planet. I'm not doing that. Let them be. So now I have told you my philosophy on extinction. You have detected the presence of pre-space, blah, 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 blah. Where is this? Okay, interesting. I guess. One of my planets is starving to death. Yay! Not really yay. Quit leaving! Oh, God. People, stop leaving. Are you fully grown? Yes, you are. Go up there and feed people. Temporarily. I'll probably have to move you over here. Ugh. This is so frustrating. Clean this off, too. There we go. That'll give us access to more food. Benjamin Franklin. Okay, your spaceport. Yeah, you're doing all that. Do that. That'll solve a lot of problems. As much as I didn't really want to build an orbital hydroponics farm, I'm going to do it.
Survey complete.
I have ranted again. I do that,
complete.
and I do it not because I'm a jerk or like I feel like you guys need to listen to me because I'm smarter. You know, whether I am or not smarter, my thoughts on it are you don't have to listen to me.
Complete.
You don't have to listen to me at all. Other than I invite you, I strongly invite you to go and check things out for yourself. This would be really nice, but we're gonna do that one, vapor refining. Yeah. So I invite you to think about things. That's what I want. When I go off on these rants, like, I'm giving you my opinion, I'm giving you thoughts, and I'm also at times giving you absolute facts. Okay? Facts that you need to be aware of. Facts that you should be aware of. Alright, I don't care. Are you guys still at war? I think you're still at war. Can you finish the war, please? Okay, construction complete.
System survey complete.
What did I construct? I don't even know. You people are making me angry. At least you're not, like, even when they're unhappy, they don't typically go, well, we don't want to grow food and eat. Like, usually they're like, fine, we'll be farmers. So if you have unhappy people, make them your farmers. If I put her over here, look, my minerals has gone down to 5 from 6, but my food is still 2. Leave the unhappy people there. Let them live here, you know. What else do I want? I guess this, and then I guess this. Lots and lots of stuff. Let's go to Benjamin Franklin. Benny buddy. How we doing? Alright, we're not quite there yet. But when you get done with that,
construction complete.
I'm going to have you pump out a bunch of stuff too. Oh, did you get all of those done? You did. Well, good for you. Get back to work. No breaks. No breaks. Make more freaking Corvettes. Absolutely make more. What's this? Oh, okay. Alright, I have a bunch of construction ships doing not a whole lot. Are you not going to build that? Build that observation post. Build that there. Why can't we build the research station? Oh, because somebody else is doing it. Alright, you're not doing anything now. Alright, so somebody else is doing that. Fine. I have 4 construction ships and they're all fighting over everything on Earth. I wonder what would happen if I put one here. Could I put... What's this? Terraforming. Okay. I'm tempted. I can't. I don't have the influence. Man, I hate not having influence. Like, it's painful. Like, man, how do I get more influence? Well, you have to research a thing. Ugh. Election. What happened? Oh, God. Alright. Military station. You guys is who I would like. I would like for you to get it. I'm just going to stay out of it. I'm just going to stay out of it and let it go.
System survey complete.
I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let you guys do it. Do your thing.
System survey complete.
New primitive species awakens. Our observation post studying Hope's tendrils. Something very rare and interesting. A new sentient species has evolved along with the current sentient species already there, which have been named Ziblibi, Ziblibli, Libi, Ziblibi. 2 different sentient races now inhabit. It's better to have one ruling species exterminate them. No! Again. Where is this? Where is this? Hope's tendrils. Is this a planet I own? Or is this a system I own? No, it's not. It could be. Theoretically. I could colonize their moon and be like, hi guys, we've been waiting up here for you. Wouldn't that be crazy? What would we do as a species if suddenly giant intergalactic colony ships arrived in our system? Flying towards Earth. The panic it would cause. Everybody freaking out. Oh my God, are they going to come here and kill us all and take this planet? What are they going to do? And then they just land on our moon and start terraforming our moon. This is ours now. Thanks. What would we do? Not a lot, because there isn't a lot we could do. I mean, we could send nuclear missiles at them and irradiate the moon. But what would we do? Like, I don't know why they would land on our moon. Or even Mars, or one of the moons of Jupiter, like anywhere, Saturn. You know, the moons of Saturn. Maybe they go and they just take up orbit around Venus and start terraforming it in some way, sending machinery down that starts changing the atmosphere into whatever it is they need. What would we do? What if they completely ignore us? We have this hubris as human species that we are intelligent. And compared to other animals on our planet, yes, we are. We are very intelligent. The closest intelligence is what? The chimpanzee, right? It's like, what? 10%? 2%? It's a very small genetic difference. It's like 2 to 10%. I can't remember what it is. And that's the difference between us and chimpanzees genetically. Chimpanzees, then, are capable of what? Rudimentary sign language that we're not real sure they understand that they're communicating, other than they know, if I do this with my hand, you give me a banana. Like, there's something there, but it's something a 2-year-old can do, a 1-year-old can do. They can point at things they want. They can make these. You can teach a baby rudimentary sign language. It's something that they say you should do, or some people think you should do. Fine. So there's that. Rudimentary sign language. They can stack boxes. They can do simple little things. Right? They're very primitive. How cute. If that's the difference, 2 to 10, 2 to 8%, whatever it is, the genetic difference between a chimpanzee and a human, and we meet another species that's 2 to 10% more evolved than we are, what are we to them? I mean, there's a line here that we've crossed with communication and stuff. But would they just look at us and go, "Oh, aren't they cute? Aren't they cute? Oh, look, they're trying to do, they're trying to do physics. Oh, how cute, how adorable." And like you're just as, you know what? Here's the smartest person on the planet. Here's Stephen Hawking. He can do, extreme physics equations in his head. He's very smart. And they wheel Stephen Hawking out and they go, look, this is probably the brightest among them. And he can do this. He can do these equations in his head. Just like my son Timmy, who's 3 years old. What? What do they think of us? Are we just chimpanzees to them? Do we matter? The hubris of us saying that we are intelligent is insane. We're the most intelligent on our planet. Probably. We can't measure the intelligence of dolphins or whales very well, because they're a completely different type thing. But because they communicate. Anyway, I'm getting distracted again. But yeah, like no, it's interesting. There's probably going to be a war on this planet. We got these dudes, and we got these dudes. We got plants and mammals. Research it, and that's what the universe is made up of. And this has been me just talking about things I want you to think about. Like, I don't know. You can be 80% sure that what I'm saying is correct if I say, and it's a fact. Okay? At that point, you need to go, okay, 80% sure that this is correct. However, comma, pause for effect. I invite you, I strongly urge you, if this interests you at all, these things I'm saying, if this makes you think at all, take a few moments. Go find an actual expert. Listen to what they have to say. Look at Bill Nye, if nothing else. Like, go look at Bill Nye. Go look at anyone that would know more than me. Not that that's that hard. Oh, you need a spaceport, buddy. Do we do the missiles or lasers? Or we'll just do projectile here. I was doing missiles earlier because it's got the longer range.
System survey complete.
The enemies we were fighting didn't have the stuff to stop it. So, I don't know. That may have been a mistake. Alright, who did I get? Secure the borders, military station build. Well, that isn't really who I wanted, but see what you got. Industrialist plus 10% minerals. Word. Building cost minus 10%. That's not bad, actually. I'll go with it. Your agenda is not something I'm all that interested in, but does that mean I have something that doesn't have a person in charge of it? I have all these construction ships and nothing to do with them. So you are going to get disbanded. Yeah, I wish to disband that fleet. And you are going to get disbanded. I can't disband you. Why can't I disband you? Where are you? Why can't I disband you? Oh, you're not in orbit around a planet or something? Now can I disband you? Why can't I do that? I don't know. But I want another one to go away. You, I can disband. Alright. Then you two, I would like you to go upgrade. There we go. 2 construction ships. That's what we'll have for now. We'll rebuild in the future. It'd be nice if you got, like, stuff back from doing that. I don't expect my full price that I paid. But, I do kind of feel like I expect... What is that? Oh, it's a sign. I'm like, what is that giant ship there in space? No, it's just a sign. Where's this one? Interesting. Way out here. Okay. All these primitive species, given enough time and allowed to, will turn into spacefaring races. As long as they don't go extinct for some reason. Where are you going?
System survey complete. Ships upgraded. Construction complete. Construction complete. Research complete.
Oh my gosh. New research. Goodness. Guys, I don't know how long I've been talking and you couldn't hear me. Wow, that's going to take forever.
Anomaly found.
Pause, please. Research. Automatic exploration. Nice. Barrier point defense 2. Blue lasers. That, I am tempted to go up the laser path. This is only going to take 13 months. We'll do that. We have a place that's not being used. You get up in there. Food. Of course it's food. You're going there. More food than not being used. Sorry guys, I coughed earlier and I lifted my microphone, so I may have to cut part of this out because it may just be silence. I hope not. Well, I guess I'll see. I went off on a couple rants there. We'll see. But actually, I kind of need to call this one an end. I'm running out of time here today. We haven't done a whole lot except rebuild our civilization somewhat. And then from here, I think we just continue on. We rebuild our fleet. We make it as powerful as we can. We max this out. We're going to go for a lot. Starting to feel like now, with these numbers that we have here, 125 Corvettes-ish, and then go into the cruisers. We are researching cruisers. We're going to want those. We'll probably build... What I'll do, I think I'll do 100 Corvettes. I'll do probably 50 points into destroyers, and then the rest into cruisers as we go. I think that's a good balance. Lots of little ships to do lots of damage, lots of bigger ships to do tremendous damage, and I think we'll put some hangars on our ships. I think we will. I really feel like doing that. So I don't know what this is going to be like when I get done editing it, because I don't know how long I've been talking and you guys couldn't hear me. I apologize for that. It was a mistake on my part. I had a cough, I muted the microphone, and I didn't unmute it for a time. I hope that wasn't very long, because I did go off about evolution, and then I went off about how we aren't that smart. And what would we do as a species if another alien race walked into our system and it was just like, yeah, we're going to colonize this planet here, thanks. What would we do about it? Nothing is the answer. We would do nothing. We would not stop them, because we could not stop them. If they can reach our solar system and land a ship to colonize a planet, there is not a thing we can do. We suddenly have new neighbors. I guess we would try to contact them. And then I got off on the idea that maybe they would not be interested in talking to us because we're just not advanced enough for them to care. Maybe we are chimpanzees compared... chimpanzees to humans is as humans to this alien species. Like, we are nothing to them. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me rant. I am ShadeOfDead. We are the Commonwealth of Man. And these mofos down here are going to pay. They are going to pay. I'm going to tell you that right now. They're still superior to us, but they're not overwhelming. That means we can catch up. I could upgrade some more of these space stations and build more. I should upgrade Sirius as well. Maybe we'll do that next time. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys all later. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.